way. So Ramadan is a month of caring for others, thinking about others. When I don't have food, I thank Allah for giving me the ability to see how it feels, or to feel the feeling of those who perhaps don't have food, not out of choice, but they are starving. What will I do? Am I going to reach out to them? I give something, inshallah, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gave me an opportunity to reach out, or to feel and to think about others in different situations and scenarios. We have homes, we have clothes, we have so much more. I told you about the 2 pairs of socks that I just wore because I was told how cold it was. There are others who don't know what a pair of socks is. There are people who actually have no access to warm clothing at all. What am I going to do about it? You might say, well, you know, I'm still not working yet and I still don't have. Wallahi, you have £1 or £2, don't you? Or you have some old clothes, don't you? Try and check where to give it instead of throwing them away. Check. There are people who will then send it to places where they don't have those clothings. And this is why when you're buying clothing, make sure you're buying that which you will not be embarrassed to donate to those in need when you have to now pass the clothing on. But if you're buying clothing, and I'm not going to pick on any gender in particular here, but if you're buying clothing that is such that when you are done with it, you will be so embarrassed to donate it to the next person, then maybe you need to up your wardrobe game and make it a little bit more, or should I say a little bit less embarrassing in that instance. A little bit more compliant by the will of Allah. You might argue, what about my underwear? Okay, let's not talk about that, inshallah. May Allah Almighty forgive us and grant us ease.